Hi.
Hello, Michael. Michael Wey from Etiquette.de. Thank you very much for inviting me today in this beautiful factory. So, Michael, tell us more about you, about your role here at Etiquette.de.
Yeah, I'm the founder and managing director from Etiquette.de. So James and I founded the business 12 years ago. So it was before a traditional wine label business. So James' grandfather founded the business in the 50s. And in 2009 and 2010, we decided to do that online. So it was a really traditional wine label business. And yeah, we thought about it a lot. So all these online printers came up and nobody was doing that for labels. And yeah, so we found out why, because it's not so easy to sell a label online because it's a very technical product. So we have the challenge that we are targeting nearly every group. So you don't know, is it a chemical company on the phone and 10 minutes after it's a beekeeper? So it's completely a different situation. So it's a very technical product. The glue, the backing layer, it's always different. And the different target groups, they have different needs that makes it very complicated. Yeah, but still was a challenge. So we launched our first website in 2011, and then we found out that it is working quite well, and we programmed a lot of things and functions around it. So it's 12 years of programming from the website, and yeah, now it's a really automized professional label online website.
Yeah, so I've actually noticed while I was doing the factory tour that you have a big office with many developers. So how important is the automation here in your business?
Yeah, the automation is very important. So we try to automate what we can. So not everything is automated. So I'm honest. It's not like that it is totally automated, but it's still a lot to do. But yeah, 12 years of developing and programming and automizing. So we are quite far in the market, I would say. But also a big thing for us is the customer service. So we advise a lot on the phone. So all the people can call up. It's not purely online. That's important for us to tell that to everybody, because the human factor is still a big thing for us. But all these technical processes, it is possible for customers to order fully online. Yeah.
Yeah, and also something very nice I've seen, which is quite unusual, is multi-language customer service. So you have customers from all over Europe, and each of them can talk their own language with your team. This is really incredible.
Yeah, it's very, very interesting. So when you're in our customer service room, so there are 6 different languages in one room. So it could be quite loud, but that's our DNA, yeah, to speak all these languages. And when you see, so we have 20 different nationalities in the company. Yeah, that's a big thing for us.
Yeah, I think it's a marketing tool actually, because the language barrier can be an issue for customers. So they are not going to buy online because they will think, okay, who is in the other side? Someone is not going to talk my language. So, but then you have completely destroyed these barriers, and so you have made of a internet website a very human website where people can go and talk their language and ask for technical information. So how do you cope with all this diversity of customers that you were talking about? Like, you go from the beekeepers to the chemical. So you have a huge range, and I can tell from your display, you have a huge range of products. How do you manage the marketing and the sale of all these products?
Yeah, we try to combine a lot of materials which we can recommend to different target groups, but it's not always possible. So our main marketing tool is our sample book. In the sample book, all the materials you can find in our online calculator, they are also in the sample book. and you can feel, you can touch it, you see it with different variations, for example, hot foil, so or spot varnish. And this is, I would say, our biggest marketing tool, the sample book. And that's important for the customer, that they can feel it and that they know exactly what they are calculating.
Yeah, sure. So you said that you were a conventional label manufacturer before, and now you are going to a more digital and tool-less production. So how the acquisition of the DigiJet and the DigiLace have helped in this process, and how the customer have reacted to these new technologies?
Yeah, these, so the first reactions are very, very impressed. So we send out a few samples to our loyal customers. We also send out a newsletter where the people can sign up. And in a few seconds, we had 30 registrations for this sample pack. So you can see that there is, that the people are interested in that. And also we try to sell it on the phone when we have the customers on the phone, that we can say, hey, there is something new and very interesting. And you can see on the reaction that they are quite interested in it. And yes, we try to do that digital. So we also, in the combination with the programming, so there are, there's also plans to bring it on the website to an online designer where people can choose the spot varnish, for example, in the online designer. So that would be then a non-touch business for us, where people can choose their own design. So we have very, very niche shops for that. Like I told you before with the honey stickers shop. So there are also plans that the people can order their design fully online there.
That's very interesting. And so what is in your wish list? What would you like to have in terms of technology in the future?
Technology-wise, yeah, we are always interested in more automation. So, for example, when you can send the files more straight to the machine, it's possible now, but also with the different layers in the PDF. So it's at the minute a manual process. So if that would be more automated, that would be helpful.
Yes, sure. We are working on that at AB Graphic. Well, Michael, thank you very much for this interview today and for having us today here in your factory. And let's have a factory tour now here around.
You're welcome.